AFNAN TURATHI Brown. This is a patchouli bomb, guys, with a touch of gourmand. A patchouli bomb with a touch of gourmand. Fantastic blend, very, very unique from most fragrances that you have tried. It does not get the attention that Turathi Blue gets, but surprisingly, this is for those who appreciate unique blends and want to smell different from the common blends that people wear, yet it smells appealing to the nose. Okay, this is not super complex that very few people will like. This is unique, but it is still appealing to the nose. So let's find out. What's up, guys? This is Yasu. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yasu's Fit Frag, and today I'm going to talk about another flanker or a variant of AFNAN TURATHI series. This is Turathi Blue, which is a fantastic fresh blend for the summers. Has resemblance with Blue de Chanel and Bulgari Tiger. So today I'll be talking about Turathi Brown, which is not much spoken about, surprisingly, but it is definitely worth a try. This is beast mode, monster mode fragrance, guys. So let's quickly do the presentation. It has a very similar presentation, just like Turathi Blue. It has this very nice hard box. This is where the bottle sits. You have this nice design here, but you need to be a little careful when you run your fingers because it has that blade sort of sharpness, so you might cut your fingers. This also comes with 90 ml eau de parfum, and you see other details at the back here. You see AFNAN mentioned here, and the batch code is... It is made in UAE, but I don't see any batch code, so it could be printed somewhere in black. I don't really see that anywhere. Maybe I'm not able to catch that portion of the box, so it doesn't really matter. Perfumes don't expire in general as long as you store it the right way. Cool place without direct sunlight, but air also passes. I have mentioned this several times in my video, so just keep a note of it. Do not worry about the dates. Now, if you remember my video and I've told that the cap does not cling or fit properly, one of my viewers commented and told me how exactly the cap fits. So there is no need to turn the cap like this, because that's what I explained in Turathi Blue video. So there is no need to do that. He explained the exact way of it needs to be closed, and thanks to you, buddy. So thanks for that comment, because that really helped. Because if you examine the cap properly, this portion of the cap has a little design of a triangle, and the front portion of the bottle also has that triangle. So you just have to ensure that you place this edge of that cap to the exact same portion and then just press it down. So that is when it clicks. Okay, now it is clicked. So there is no need to rotate it. You just have to make sure that this edge, which has that triangle shape, you match that with the triangle area of the cap and then press the cap. It directly fits in, so there is no issue with the cap. But yes, of course, it's not the best design of cap, because if you're in a hurry and you struggle to find that right spot, then you might get annoyed. Okay, but coming to the blend, like I said, this is a patchouli bomb with a gourmand touch. So it definitely opens up with a heavy dose of patchouli, a very spicy patchouli. Not the patchouli that you get in the fresh aquatic Acqua di Gio Profumo sort of. This is patchouli dominant, but has that spicy character, also has that gourmand character because of amber and a spicy vanilla. So there is nothing sweet gourmand here. It is spicy gourmand, if you can understand the way I'm explaining. Patchouli with amber and spicy vanilla. Now that amber and spicy vanilla is what takes it slightly in the gourmand direction, but the patchouli is so dominant and the vanilla is made a little spicy because of this overall concoction, so it becomes a spicy gourmand patchouli. Okay, not the sweet gourmand, a spicy gourmand patchouli. This is absolutely unique, guys, because they compare this with YSL Tuxedo, which I have not smelled, to be honest. So I do not know if Tuxedo has any resemblance to this particular perfume, but honestly speaking, this is one of the unique perfumes that I have smelled till date. Though not completely unique, but definitely 60% of the character of this perfume is on the unique side. Maybe 40% you might be able to sense a bit here and there, but overall blend, it's definitely not resembling any other perfume. Maybe Tuxedo, if I have smelled that, I would have told you, but overall this is definitely on the unique side. Now, as and when it dries down, it becomes a little balsamic, a little musky, woody, and the best part is after 8 hours, it gives sort of an aquatic character, which goes mostly on the fresh type of perfumes which you smell in the dried on or fresh type of perfumes. So I'm not really saying this gets citrusy after dried on, but overall blend, you can feel that it gets a little aquatic after 8 hours. Okay, and that's very surprising, because I also felt, why does it smell so different after 8 hours? Because it started off like a spicy patchouli gourmand, and after 8 hours it gets a little musky, a little woody, and a bit aquatic as well, and that is super surprising. I really enjoyed that part of the perfume, especially the dry down, because the opening is very important, very loud. Even 3 sprays can fill the entire room, and it projects like 3 to 4 hours very, very evidently, guys. Do not judge this perfume right from the start after you unbox, because I've told that about this perfume as well. It takes at least 2 to 3 weeks to start showing off all the blend of the perfume. So it acts like a monster after 2 to 3 weeks after you unbox. Okay, so if you're looking for a better performance, don't judge any perfume for that matter on the first day of unboxing. Allow it, spray few sprays if you're excited about knowing how it smells, and then allow the bottle to settle down in a cool place. 3 weeks is the time I actually suggest, but if you're impatient, you can still wait for 2 weeks. It becomes a monster after that, guys. Now, if you find that the patchouli is too spicy and gourmand is spicy gourmand, and you cannot handle that, you can very well do a combination with Rasasi Musk Harir. Okay, I did it once and it actually went really well. I applied Musk Harir here on my shoulders and this at the back. Though I spray it at the back, this still acts like a monster, because when I spray it here, it just keeps buzzing my nose and brains because it is so powerful. So I can't take the first 2 hours of its projection, because it is very powerful patchouli with that gourmand spicy touch. Okay, so beautiful blend. I would definitely suggest that you try a sample at least, if you are not into just typical fresh type of scents. If you like something that is unique, a spicy patchouli with a touch of gourmand, definitely try this. I have checked this with women as well. They also liked it, though they did not go crazy like how they go for Havas or Invictus, YSL or YEDP. They still said, yes, it smells good, but not my favorite. So it was that kind of reaction. So if you're not just looking to impress your women, you want something that is unique yet appealing to the nose, because I think this kind of blend would be mostly enjoyed by men, matured noses who are already into many perfumes and they are kind of bored with the typical fresh citrus aquatic type of fragrance. You will definitely enjoy this one. This costs around 3 to 3.5, similar to how Turathi Blue is, same price range. So in case you're interested in buying, you can contact the number mentioned in the video description box. So overall, 3 to 4 hours of projection and a monster 14 plus hours of lasting on clothes. Okay, this is beast mode. Now, which season do you wear? I won't really call this as a typical summer fragrance, but I did try it in the summer evenings and night times. It definitely goes well in the evenings and night times, because even though the weather was hot, though it was not scorching sunlight, in the evenings and night times, this did not change its character. So that way I feel this would still suit in the summers, but evenings and night times, because some people, when they sweat, the perfume may not blend well. So do not try it if it does not blend well with your sweat. So avoid using this in the daytime of summers, but you can still try it in the summer evenings and nighttime. Though this is a perfect blend and would smell a lot better when the weather is cooler, or if you happen to spend your time in air-conditioned setup. But if you're going indoors, be very conscious, guys. Do not go more than 3 sprays, because this is monster mode, and if you're looking for monster performance, this is 100% a must buy. AFNAN TURATHI BROWN. Okay, so that's about it. Let me know in case you have tried this. Comment down in the comment section. See you next time soon. Keep sharing the videos. Cheers.